Dear finance professionals and students, welcome to podcast of Fca Deepak Rao, a practicing chartered accountant. Daily news and updates for 17th May 2024. In a relief to automakers, sales of entry-level two-wheelers, mostly bought by rural consumers, rose in strong double digits in the second half of financial year 24, underscoring a recovery in demand in this key consumer segment for the first time since the pandemic. The trend continued in April, driven by an improvement in income levels thanks to healthy economic growth, making the automobile industry bullish of a sustained recovery in the two-wheeler segment and sparking green shoots of recovery in small car sales. Mauritius-based IndusInd International Holdings and other Hinduja group entities are expected to make payments worth Rs 9,661 crore for the acquisition of bankrupt Reliance Capital only after getting all the legal and regulatory clearances, including from the Supreme Court, thus delaying the closure of the transaction. A source close to the development said that according to the National Company Law Tribunal order dated February 27th, the payment for the acquisition was to be made within 90 days from the NCLT's approval of the resolution plan and after receiving all legal and regulatory clearances. Nearly a dozen entities have obtained or in the process of obtaining regulatory licenses for environmental, social and governance rating providers or ERPs, even as revenue streams appear limited due to the market remaining in its nascent stage. So far, the Securities and Exchange Board of India has granted ERP registration to units owned by credit rating agencies ICRA, CRISIL and CareEdge. Mankind Pharma, which reported an impressive 65% jump in its profit for March quarter 23-24, is looking for assets for acquisition with a focus on chronic, consumer and high entry barrier segments that complement and add value to the company. And for this, the company's board has approved a fundraise of up to Rs 7,500 crore. Automotive major Mahindra & Mahindra, which is readying to launch 7 sport utility vehicles, 7 born electric vehicles and 7 light commercial vehicles by 2030, has outlined an investment of Rs 27,000 crore in its auto business between 2024-25 and 2026-27. This podcast is sponsored by Sound of CA. We share because we care. Vande Mataram, Jai Hind.